Hello everyone, I'm Nate and welcome to the channel. Today I have a little unboxing for you from my sponsor, G Squared YoYos. Two yo-yos in here. I know that the Luna is in here and the Agent 002, also known as the Herdsman, is in here. So let's get it opened up. Here we go. All right, I did open it up already. I had to take a look, okay? But I haven't actually thrown either one of these yet, so it's gonna be all kind of fresh. And I've seen lots of pictures, but so usually in a G Squared package, you have the air freshener already opened up, so nice and fresh there. All right, and all right, so let's take a look at each of these. Let's look at the Luna first. Nice there, you got the Luna logo there, and so on all the way around. Got the slide box like usual. If you are familiar with G Squared YoYos products, it's very similar to all of his packaging here. All right, ooh, we got the black on black here. So this is this was inspired by, and I'll have a link in the description to Jake's videos on these, because I think those are really helpful if you want to know and you want to dig a little deeper rather on each of these. But for the Luna here, it was inspired by, man, what number was it? Case file 3, I think it was. It was the smaller one that had the finger dimple, and it was the only other bimetal one. There was kind of 3 series of them with the finger dimple kind of, for finger spinning in the middle here. And it was inspired by that, but this is a organic bimetal. So really, for a lot of organics, you have not a lot of stability because, they're organic, right? And because they're shaped, they don't tend to have a lot of rim weight. So making it bimetal allows you to have a little bit more weight to the rims there. And so in the box here, of course, we have some string as well. This is the diamond blend from G Squared YoYos and ZipLine. Fantastic string. If you've not tried this out, it is definitely worth it. And then we have a little Luna pin as well. And I believe there's normally a sticker. Yep, there's a sticker at the very, very bottom. Also a little Luna sticker. So that's what's in the box. Obviously, the whole packaging experience is always really, really solid with G Squared YoYos. It's always going to be a win-win. I love that black on black. It is an outer rim for the bimetal, so the outside rim there instead of inside. I believe the prototyping was on the inside, and this allows to have a little bit more weight on the end. And then the dimple's a little bit different. It has a little bit of an edge to it, and it's a little bit smaller. And I believe on the original prototype, it was a little larger, and so it's going to take some precision to pop that up. But let's go and actually throw a string on it and see how that kind of plays with it. And we'll give it a couple tosses. This is not an official review, just kind of just a general sort of look and unboxing. But and then we'll look at the Herdsman. Now, you know me, I'm obviously a big fan of organic yo-yos. And man, this one's fantastic. He said that it plays a little bit maybe heavier than a usual bimetal. Maybe more so than some of the other bimetals that we have in our lineup here. But I don't feel like it plays sluggish by any means. It doesn't play super light, but it doesn't play heavy either. Yeah, this is nice. Really, I mean, super stable, yes, and very comfortable in the hand. It doesn't have a high wall, but it has a little bit of a smooth groove there as well. So not necessarily high walled like like the Pilgrim, for instance. Let's go and see if we can hit that finger spin dimple. Yeah, it still kind of rolls around. It's gonna be a tough one to hit. You have to get it perfectly dead center, and it is a little bit smaller. Ah, man. Okay, let me try it again. There we go. Yeah, once you hit it, it locks in. You have that little bit of a ridge there, and so you can hit that, and yeah, you could finger spin all day with that, no problem. Once you hit it, it does take some precision, but enough so that you could probably still bounce that around and bounce that out, but you have to lock that in right and dead in the middle. Man, I really like this one. It actually plays a little bit more nimble than I thought it would. Just kind of based on Jake's sort of description of it. Yeah, it's a little bit of bounce to it, and it's got a little bit of float to it as well, but geez, it is comfortable. And again, I think the benefit of an organic that is stable and long spinning, it's kind of the best of both worlds, right? All right, let's go and open up the Herdsman put this away, and I don't want to, but it's really nice. All right. This is the Herdsman. This is the series, just like the Pilgrim was, my signature yo-yo. This is through Patreon exclusively. So if you're not one of his followers on Patreon, I'll have a link in the description where you can learn more about that. It's a really cool way to make sure you get a G Squared yo-yo. Anyways, yeah, this is the Agent 002. This is Philip Jenkins' yo-yo. This is his signature design. This is the Herdsman. And if you don't know much about Phil, if you don't follow him on Instagram or anything like that, he also goes by Toilet Circle. And he's also a farmer by day, and they have cows and all that, so thus the Herdsman. So that's the Herdsman there. Yeah, I've seen pictures of this, but I haven't actually played it, of course. Same kind of thing. You have the boxing here. We have a unique logo here with the Herdsman on there. I like that a lot. That's fun. And oh, there's a sticker. Oh, we got a Herdsman sticker here as well with some grass on it. Okay, and then, ooh, I like this colorway a lot. This is sort of that brown antique, I don't know, what do you call it? And then the black stainless steel rings. This is the same, this is the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted if I was gonna get any of them. I really like those muted colors, very manly, masculine colors. It's another bimetal, just like the Luna was, but quite a bit less of rim weight there as far as the stainless steel rings. Those were really kind of added to make sure that like there wasn't too much chunkiness to the rims there. Now I know that one of the yo-yos that this was sort of like inspired by was SF's Bliss, I believe it was. Yeah, the Bliss. So the profile of this yo-yo is definitely in that Bliss sort of category with that V-shape, but ever so angular V-shape. And again, just like it did with the Luna, comes with a pin, comes with some diamond blend as well, matching with the logo and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and string this one up. We'll just rob the string off of this one with the Luna, and we'll put it onto here. So, man, these colorways, man, Jake knows my favorite colors here. Yep, after all these years, he's finally got it. No, but man, these are great colors. I really like these a lot. I love, particularly, really like this one here. I have not played this yet. I believe Jake was saying that this is the widest yo-yo that we have in our lineup right now, and it is definitely a wide boy. A wide boy. All right. Man, it plays different. I like this. Definitely plays like it's got a lot of rim weight, and maybe it's just the width of it too, but man, it has got a ton of rim weight, and with it's got a little chunk around there anyways, and then it's got the stainless steel rings. And so yeah, man, I'll tell you what, this one's different. I like this a lot. It's got a lot of power right out of the gate. Ooh, especially after like playing the Luna next to this. This has got some power. This is going to be one that's probably going to bite you if you underestimate it, because its spin times are pretty intense. It does have a much heavier spike, very much like you see in a Banshee or something like that, and it's sharp enough to Matador, it looks like. Maybe I could try that again. Hold on, here we go. I'm gonna get this. Here we go. Yeah. You should be able Matador. I kind of lost it there, but you should also be able to finger spin with this. It has kind of a little bit of a domed in area there, and kind of a lip there, so you should be able to kind of lock your finger in there. Again, if finger spins are your thing. Yeah, there's no, geez. There should be no problem with that. Yo-yo has, ooh, for finger spins, it just locks in there. The stability on this yo-yo is right there. I like the feel of it, honestly. And because of the width of it, at least with my hands, it's actually not too uncomfortable, and it's got some rounded edges there, so it's not super sharp up there like a lot of V-shapes are, but the gap there is gonna be huge, right? So you should be able to get plenty of string wrap and all that. Yeah, and then any of those other tricks that you're just gonna need a larger gap. I would think that horizontal is gonna be easier for a yo-yo like this. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Again, very different playing yo-yos. You got the Luna, a little bit more laid back, obviously organic, but it has a lot more stability than most organics do. but has a lot more power too. It's kind of deceptive how much power it has. This one, on the other hand, the Agent 002, the Herdsman, I feel like you can feel the power like immediately. Like there is a like just direct like, ooh, wow, okay, there's some power coming out of there in that first spin. And it's going to be definitely hitting all those boxes for performance competition focus. So yeah, man, there you have it. There's some 2 new things from G Squared YoYos, the Luna, as well as the Agent 002, the Herdsman, Philip Jenkins yo-yo. And that's going to do it for now. And I hope you enjoyed that. And until the next one, later.